What up, Cowboys Nation and YouTubers? It's that VA Dallas Cowboy fan coming back at you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting below. I make these videos for me and you, and they're a little therapeutic. So, what a week we have so far. We have a game where we squeaked out a victory. I'm not complaining. A win's a win. However, how ugly it was. I'm a Cowboy fan. I can be a homer and I can be critical. And Jesus Christ, what the hell was that coming out of that game? The defense was porous. The offense was porous. Dak was porous. The injuries, I mean, almost everything that could go wrong went wrong. So I know Stephen A is pissed that they didn't pull it off, because I know he was hoping for that upset. But man, I just don't know where to go with this team. I talk about on Twitter how they're up and down and non-consistent, and then Dak throws ducks all day, almost blows the game, and he comes out and wins on the last drive. But when we needed all this against Green Bay, there was nowhere to be seen. So you're just kind of wondering, who's going to show up week to week. And I thought we left that behind when Jason Garrett left. Apparently we did not. So, again, I'll take it. A win's a win. This coming a day later, we find out that Terrence Steele will be done for the season with a torn ACL. Very unfortunate. He was an unsung hero on that offensive line. Even Zach Martin said he was the best old lineman they had, because you never really heard about him. You never heard penalties that often or giving up any sacks. And right now, I think we're leading the league in not getting sacked. So losing him, is a major blow. But there's options out there to replace him. But I'm not sure, if it's going to be as good, because there's a reason these other guys are free agents right now. So we'll have to see how they'll proceed. Are they going to go with in-house, stay with Josh Ball, kick his butt out there as a starter and get him the reps he needs? Or are they going to go to Jason Peters and have him play a position he hasn't played since his rookie season and that game for a couple of snaps? So we'll have to see what they do about that. But in other news, they did sign a wide receiver. It's not Odell Beckham because of all the rumors and reported sources saying he's not going to be ready until, the date kept getting pushed back, and now it's him himself talking about he don't need regular season, he'll come back for playoffs. And I guess Cowboys are like the fans, and they're like, well, fuck that, we don't need you for the playoffs if you're not going to help contribute to it. So Cowboys went a different route and went with a guy who was on the list earlier this season with Brandon Cooks, and got T.Y. Hilton. Now, T.Y. hasn't had a team this year, so he's missed out on training camps and any kind of football reps. But hopefully he stayed in shape. And in the next couple weeks, they can get that rapport with him and Dak. There's no full contact practices, so it's going to be more walkthroughs and, some easy one-on-one type deals that, hey, if he can have any semblance of just coming in and being a bit on page with Dak, I'll take it. But it's just going to be interesting to see what the wide receiver room is going to look like, because Noah Brown, who came clutch in that last drive, he was out on the field, but you never saw a James Washington aside from one target, and he didn't get it. So I don't know what the deal is. James Washington's been on the team longer, had more practice, but I guess T.Y. is going to be the next man up if Washington can't show that he's any good. But who do you take reps from? I don't know. You're already deactivating Jalen Tolbert on game days, so somebody's going to have to give up a spot on the roster to have him come in and play. But we'll see how that goes in the future. But that's the news for today. Cowboys win. Victory Monday. We'll take it. Terrence Steele, torn ACL, out for the season. And Cowboys signed T.Y. Hilton. All right. That's the news for now. Till next time, this is VA Dallas Cowboy fan.